Welcome to week 40. It's been a tough 3 or so weeks, which is why I either haven't filmed or I haven't been happy with what I filmed, so I haven't put it up. It has been very stressful, hasn't it, Squish? I've had issues with the hospital not doing what they've said they were going to do, and some quite horrific side effects from a medication that they haven't dealt with, so I've been having to push to get some help with that. But I finally am making some headway. So today I have put on my positive pants. Yes! And I am determined that we are going to have a relaxing Christmas. Somebody wants to say hi! One of the challenges I've faced is that Elise seems to be picking up on my stress, and that's getting her quite clingy and quite stressed out. So we're going to have a slow day today, aren't we? A slow day today to get over the stress, have a snuggle, and then Christmas starts tomorrow because Daddy's off school tomorrow. It's Daddy's last day at school. Yeah, it is. Do you want to talk to people? I'm not going to show you to them because you're all naked. You just got your nappy on. I got my smart drive back earlier in the week, which is fab. It's taken about 3 months because it was returned to the company we bought it from, and they rejected it because they weren't happy with the quality it was sent back in and that it was working properly. Something to do with the rollers being quite stiff and not turning properly. And unfortunately, now when you plug it in, the light ticks and flashes, so I can't charge the smart drive. I'm not sure what causes that, but it means my smart drive isn't working because I can't charge it up. And I did also have a little bit of an issue with this section here. The cover didn't shut properly. Yeah, it didn't cover properly, and I pushed it in, so it hasn't sealed. And we went out, we had to go to the doctor's surgery to sort out my injection because the hospital are being rubbish, and it was absolutely tipping it down. And when I came back, I found that this was absolutely soaked through, which is rather concerning because that's all electrical stuff. But the charger issue would appear to have happened before the water issue, so I really don't know what's going on. I have contacted the rep, who is fantastic, and has mentioned that he might be able to pop in another charger on his way up to his parents for Christmas, but at the moment we can't go anywhere until it's sorted, which is a challenge because I've got prescriptions to pick up and one more present to get, and I'm out of shampoo and conditioner, so fingers crossed we can get this sorted ASAP in time for Christmas. Time for the Christmas food shop! Elise and Dan have gone to sleep now. I think it's about 20 to 12. So I have a few minutes to myself to get some bits and pieces done. So tonight I am doing a little bit of wrapping up and Christmassy bits, which I will show you. So I've just finished these. These are going to be Christmas presents for family members. A few people have got the reindeer footprint. This one is going to be for my sister, brother-in-law and niece. And then the holly berries are for Dan. And I have just taken photos of them for a blog post that my intention is to have up ready for next Christmas. So I'm effectively going to be a year behind on every Christmas craft post, but I'm doing that so that the people who are going to receive these don't actually know what they are. So I know my sister reads my blog and I wouldn't want to spoil this. I've put some notes when I've put little bits about them on Instagram stories before they've come up, so that my sister stops watching so that she doesn't know what's going on. So now I'm just going to get these wrapped. Dad had a look at the smart drive yesterday and somehow it has fully charged despite the charger issues. So while my parents are up and shopping in town, we've come in as well to pick up the last minute Christmas bits, including wrapping paper, so that if there are any issues we can just phone my parents and they can come and help, so we won't end up stuck. We're back at Mum and Dad's and I just thought I'd show you some of the bits I got. I found this remote control flying Batman, which is for my brother-in-law. He is very into Marvel. I thought this was a bit cool, and it's within our price point that we've set. Our Christmas gifts among the family is going to be a £15 limit, not including children. So I thought he was pretty cool. I found these make your own snow domes in the works. They're buy one get one free, so I got one for my niece to make when she's up on Christmas Eve, and one box to put away for Elise for when she's a bit bigger. I thought that'd be a really good way to keep Jamie amused and entertained and not too overexcited without an outlet. I think these will be quite fun to make. And we're back at my parents', ready to have some lunch, waiting for Mum to get back, and then I need to go back into town because I forgot to pick up our prescriptions.
Oh.
Is that a funny game?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
You're making a jump.
Oh, be falling again. Oh. Yes. Yeah.
Christmas had started because Jamie's here.
Yay, and I'm about to put the mistletoe up.
Oh.
Homemade mince pie?
Have you? You want to get rid of?
Yeah. You can have one if you want.
Can I eat these mince pies?
Have they got alcohol in, Jamie?
No.
Then you can have one
Might
for
be
them.
a smidge in the...
Let's
in
go
the
and ask Mummy.
mincemeat. Mummy might not know because Jamie did them with
When did you make them?
Auntie Pauline.
Ah.
Okay. Normally, I would absolutely love to eat one of your mince pies, but I can't because I don't know what's in them.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jamie, but
Uncle
thank you
Dan's
anyway.
got allergies as well, darling.
Hey, our lovely pictures.
Thank you.
Alright, don't get so
I've
jealous.
wrapped all her presents in as well.
Don't get so jealous.
Sweet's getting
What?
jealous.
What? That exact reindeer.
We actually bought them yesterday thinking she'll probably
And Elise is interested in technology.
They are really cute. And no, they
Oh, yay! I win!
Jamie's won one for a second time.
I'm beating blue.
Mine's gone off in the wrong direction again.
I'm blue.
Your one must have wonky legs. Thanks, Mum. Yeah, he is. I picked on him.
Why don't we all pick again?
that one needs a wheelchair.
Let's all pick again. All of us can pick
Okay.
Right, yeah.
Mine's a bit confused as to which direction it should be going in.
Yeah, go yellow! Hands, thank you.
Cheat, cheat, cheat. Mine got a bit confused as to which direction it's going in.
Keep going, keep
Who's
going.
that? Which colour's that?
Green.
Green wins.
Green won it.
Who's green?
Mate.
Dad won.
Can brush your teeth, please.
I have left Elise with my parents and I'm on the way to the doctor's surgery for my post-op injection. I'm crossing my fingers that it's all going to work out okay, but it's come together quite late in terms of quite close to when I need to have my injection, and there were some issues with what the consultant told the GP surgery to prescribe, so I'm just hoping that it's all worked out okay. Did I say Elise is with my parents? I can't remember. Elise is with my parents, if I haven't already said that. And the smart drive is still working. I wasn't able to charge it last night because as soon as I plugged it in, it started doing the flashing and ticking, whereas previously when it's been completely flat, it's started to charge and then the ticking has come on later. So I'm just hoping it's going to last me to get to the doctor's surgery and then to get home again. Fingers crossed. It lasted another half a minute, if that, and it has just run out of battery. Thankfully, I am only round the corner from the doctor's surgery and I can phone someone to come and pick me up once I'm done. Dad came to pick me up and the smart drive is now charging again, so it appears that it will take a charge when it's completely flat, but it won't when it isn't completely flat, which isn't much help because I can't be out and it run flat and then have to get myself home again. Unless somebody who just can't spell. Good morning, Freya. Happy Christmas. Good morning, Milo. Happy Christmas.